Hello, my dear kids. How are you all? Welcome to Kids Short Stories. How's everything going? Are you going to school? How's weather there? Okay, good. Fine. Let's see what's the story for today. Before seeing the story, whoever had not subscribed, please subscribe the channel Kids Short Stories. Click on the bell button and select all. Only then you'll get notification whenever a new video is uploaded. Like the video, share with your friends and family, and give your comments in the comment section. Okay, come let's go inside a story now. Today's story name is The Birth of Rama. You know who is Rama? Rama is God. You heard about God, Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, right? So we are going to see what this Rama is and how Rama is born. Okay, come let's see the story. There was King Dasaratha of Ayodhya who was a wise and able ruler. This Dasaratha is the father of Rama. So he is a king of Ayodhya. So he was a very good ruler. He was a wise and able ruler. His kingdom was prosperous and the people were happy. Kingdom was very happy. The peoples living there were very happy. There was no any problems. Everyone was rich and the kingdom itself was very prosperous. The king had but one sorrow. Everything was good. He was happy. Peoples were in the kingdom were happy. There was one sorrow that king had. Despite having three queens, he did not have an heir to his throne. So he was always worried. He had three wives, but no kids for him. So he was worried about thinking about his kids. He was thinking, who will take care of my kingdom after me? He was thinking always, if I die, who will take care of my kingdom after me? I have no kids, like that. One day, sage Vasishta came to Dasharatha's court. There's a sage called Vasishta. He came to Dasharatha's kingdom. He met him in his palace. The king gave him a warm welcome. The king welcomed him happily with all good things. But the sage understood that the king was not happy. By seeing the king, the sage understood he is not happy, he is having some worry in his heart. When he asked the reason, Dasharatha said, can a king without an heir be happy? So, when the sage asked the king, what is the reason? Why are you so sad? The king said, I have everything. Only thing is, I have no son. So, can a king be happy without son? So, the sage said, don't worry, O king. I'll perform Putra Rishti Yagna and a sacrifice done for progeny. So what the sage is telling, you don't be worry. I'll do one yajna, a sacrifice done for progeny. That is, it's a puja done for getting a kid. So I'll do that puja for you. At the same time, when this happening in the earth, on the heaven, on the sky, there was there was a person called Ravana. Ravana is a demon, is a monster. So, at the same time, Ravana, the demon king of Lanka, was terrorizing the gods and the sages. This Ravana is a demon king. He is a king of monsters. So, he was disturbing and giving troubles to all the gods and all the sages on the heaven. He got such a what to say promise or a blessing from other god that he had so much power. He started to trouble the other gods. He had acquired a boon from Lord Brahma that he would never die at the hands of gods or demons. So he got a blessing from Lord Brahma stating that he will not die in the hands of any gods or any monsters. So that was a blessing that he got. So not even gods nor demons can kill him. And he was thinking, as normal human beings, how can they kill me? I have so much power. So with this, all this, he was troubling the sages and other gods. So the gods ran to Lord Vishnu for help. All other gods ran to Lord Vishnu and asked help so that he can help others from protecting from that Ravana. Only you can save us from the wicked Ravana, O Lord. They all went to Vishnu and prayed. Only you can save us from that monster Ravana. Please save us, O my God. Ravana has secured himself against the gods and demons because he thought they would harm him, said Vishnu. What did the Lord say? Ravana secured himself against the gods and demons. He got a blessing from Lord Brahma that gods and other monsters cannot kill him. No one can harm him. So he is acting like this. But in his arrogance, he could not think of human beings and monkeys, so he did not secure himself against them. So Lord again said he only had thought about gods and demons. He did not think about human beings and monkeys living in the earth. So he is acting like that. So he did not secure himself from against them. And God said, I think it's time for me to incarnate on earth as a man to slay Ravana. And the Vishnu said, now this is the time for me to get birth in earth so that I can kill Ravana. Lord Vishnu was knowing that Dasaratha king is waiting for a son. He don't have a son. He is worried about a son. So he decided to be born as Dasaratha's son. So Lord Vishnu decided and he planned to born as a son for Dasaratha. The gods welcomed this decision. The other gods thought, okay, this is a good idea, and they all agreed for this decision. Meanwhile, in Ayodhya, Dasaratha and the sages had kindled the sacrificial fire and started the yajna ceremony. And meanwhile, in the earth, as the sage said, he is preparing, he will do one yajna for the sun. So the same already started. The Ayodhya king Dasaratha and the sages had already started the sacrificial fire and the yajna ceremony. I hope my wish gets fulfilled. The king Dasaratha was thinking in his mind. Hope by doing this yajna, my wish will be fulfilled. Amidst the chanting of sacred verses, they made offerings of sacrificial fire. After chanting so many mantras and giving all the offerings to the fire, all of a sudden a celestial being emerged from the flames. After doing all the sacrifices and telling all the chanting all the mantras, suddenly someone appeared in that fire. He was holding a pot in his hand. Dasaratha paid his obeisance to the celestial being. When he saw a person coming out of fire, Dasaratha king folded his hands and saluted him, telling he just bowed down to him and worshipped him, because he is someone who is coming out of the fire from which they made all the pujas. So he just bowed down to him. I am pleased with your devotion and worship, King Dashratha, said the celestial being, and I know what you long for. So the person who came from the fire told that I am very much pleased from your worship and your pujas, everything. And even I know what you are looking for, what blessing you want. So your wishes will definitely come true. And he said, for sure, all over whatever wishes you have, everything will come true. He then extended the pot he was holding towards Dasharatha. He was holding a pot, right? He gave that pot to King Dasharatha. Take this pot. It contains payasam, a divine pudding. He gave the pot to Dasaratha and told, this is a divine God's payasam. It's a pudding, very much God's prasadam. So you need to eat this. So he said, give this divine payasa to your queens and ask them to eat it. Said the celestial figure. Their prayers will soon be answered. And that person who came from the fire told, give this payasam to your wife. 3 wives you have, right? Give that to your wives and ask them to eat so that all your wishes will be fulfilled. Dasharatha thanked him humbly, accepting the pot of payasa or rice cooked in sweetened milk. Then the celestial figure disappeared. So Dasaratha, what did he? He thanked that celestial body which came out of fire and accepted the pot of payasa, or we can tell it as a rice cooked with sweetness. She accepted that, and the celestial figure that came out of fire had disappeared. And he was saying, "Oh, I am blessed." He was happy. Dasaratha took the blessings of the sages and hurried inside the palace to meet his queens Kaushalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra. The three wives he had, right? So what he did, he took that pot and he got the blessings from the sages who prepared that puja, and he ran and came to meet his queens. What are the names of the queens? Kausalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra. He narrated them all that had happened and gave them the divine rice and milk. They happily ate the payasa. So what did he do? He explained everything what and all happened, and he gave that payasa to them and they all ate that payasa. Please share it among yourself, and he gave that to them. So they all took it happily. In due course, the three queens gave birth to four beautiful babies. What happened? Three queens, when they had that payasa, they became pregnant and they gave birth to four beautiful babies. The four sons born to Dasaratha. Rama, the eldest prince, was born to Kausalya. There was a queen called Kausalya. For her, the son is born. He is the eldest one, and his name is Rama. Bharata was born to Kaikeyi. There's a queen called Kaikeyi. For her, the son born called Bharata. Lakshmana and Shatrughna were born to Sumitra. The queen called Sumitra gave birth to two sons, Lakshmana and Shatrughna. The entire kingdom rejoiced at the birth of the princess. The whole kingdom itself was very happy because king had sons now, not one, four sons. Rama was an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Who is Lord Rama? Is Lord Rama is another form of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu was talking to the other gods in the heaven, right? That this is the time for me to get birth in the earth. So the same way, Lord Vishnu came in the form of Rama to the earth. He grew up to become an epitome of truth. He grew up, become an epitome of truth, righteous and dutifulness. He was such a good person that everyone called him is a symbol of truth, and is very righteous and is a very dutifulness. In time, he defeated and killed the evil demon Ravana, thus accomplishing the chief objective for which Lord Vishnu had incarnated himself on earth. So after some days, some years, there's a big story for how Ravana was killed. We will see that in some other time in a different story. So in after some years, he killed that Ravana and accomplished the chief objective, for which reason Lord Vishnu got born birth in the earth. That wish was fulfilled. Okay, so this is the end of the story. Hope you like the story. Okay, share with your friends, like the video, give your comments in the comment section, subscribe the channel and click on bell button. Only then you will get notification whenever a new video is uploaded. Okay kids, take care. Bye.